You want an electric MPV that seats 7 without the premium price tag? But you're wondering if the 2026 BYD M6 actually delivers what it promises. Here's the problem most buyers miss. Affordable electric family vehicles often sacrifice either space or range to hit that price point. Welcome to AeroNext Auto. Today, we're breaking down the 2026 BYD M6, the electric MPV that's challenging everything you thought you knew about budget-friendly 7-seaters. The 2026 BYD M6 takes an intelligently understated approach to design. At 4,710 millimeters long, 1,810 millimeters wide, and 1,690 millimeters tall, it sits comfortably between compact and full-size MPV territory. The dragon-face design language brings sharp LED headlights that stretch across a grille-less front end, while chrome accents add subtle sophistication without feeling overdone. The floating roof effect created by the blacked-out D-pillar gives it a contemporary edge, and the full-width LED taillights tie the rear together cleanly. This isn't a vehicle trying to turn heads at every stoplight. Instead, the 2026 BYD M6 offers timeless practicality that blends into any environment, from school drop-offs to weekend getaways. Step inside, and the 2026 BYD M6 reveals where BYD focused their attention: genuine family usability. The mocha brown synthetic leather upholstery feels surprisingly premium, with detailed stitching throughout. 8-inch rotating screen dominates the center console, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Unlike many modern EVs chasing digital minimalism, the 2026 BYD M6 retains physical buttons for climate control and essential functions, something parents juggling kids and groceries will genuinely appreciate. The analog instrument cluster may seem old school, but it's refreshingly legible at a glance. 7 seats come standard, configured in a 223 or 222 layout depending on market. The third row genuinely accommodates adults for short trips, though it's best considered a 5+2 arrangement for longer journeys. Storage compartments are thoughtfully placed throughout, and the panoramic sunroof adds an airy feel to the cabin. Under the hood, the 2026 BYD M6 comes in 2 configurations: 110 kilowatts with an NEDC range of 420 kilometers, 190 kilowatts pushing range to 530 kilometers. Real-world testing shows the 2026 BYD M6 Extended can comfortably achieve 450+ kilometers on a single charge with mixed driving. The ride quality leans toward comfort rather than sportiness, which perfectly suits its family hauling mission. The electric powertrain ensures cabin silence and smooth acceleration, making daily commutes genuinely stress-free. DC fast charging peaks at 115 kilowatts for the extended range, meaning 10 to 80% charges happen in under an hour at most public stations. The 2026 BYD M6 comes equipped with 6 airbags, tire pressure monitoring, hill hold control, electronic stability control, and traction control as standard.
Higher trims add blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning. 3 kilowatt output turns your MPV into a mobile power source for camping or emergencies. Boot space measures 180 liters with all seats up, expanding to 580 liters with the third row folded. Here's where the 2026 BYD M6 makes its strongest case. The standard range starts around $24,700 to $30,000 USD equivalent, depending on market, while the extended range sits around $28,000 to $34,000. In Malaysia, it's priced at 109,800 ringgit for standard and 123,800 ringgit for extended. BYD includes a 6-year or 150,000 kilometer vehicle warranty, plus 8 years or 160,000 kilometers on the battery. This pricing undercuts virtually every electric 7-seater competitor by a significant margin, making the 2026 BYD M6 the most accessible entry point into electric family mobility. The 2026 BYD M6 isn't trying to be the flashiest electric MPV on the market. It's designed for families who need 7 real seats, respectable range, and a price that doesn't require a second mortgage. If you prioritize space and affordability over badge prestige, this MPV deserves serious consideration. If you demand cutting-edge technology and premium materials throughout, you might want to explore pricier alternatives. Either way, the 2026 BYD M6 proves electric family vehicles no longer require compromise between practicality and your budget. If this breakdown helped clarify your decision, hit that like button and subscribe to AeroNext Auto for honest, search-driven automotive coverage that puts your real questions first.